Having embraced his destiny as leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime leads a small band of Autobots to save the core of Cybertron itself from the clutches of Megatron. But to do so, they must first rescue the mightiest Autobot guardian ever created, Omega Supreme.
Keep up? Great! The Decepticons are locking down! Why'd you bring this kid, Optimus?
You're about to find out.
Kablam! Yeah! Now that's an entrance! Dial it down a notch, kid. I've only got one setting, old-timer! Kablam!
We're a team, Warpath. Let's focus on finding Omega Supreme. Omega Supreme, what have they done to you?
They're torturing the poor fellow.
Ratchet, this is Optimus. We've located Omega Supreme. Can you access the terminal here remotely and find a way to free him?
Negative, Optimus. The system is too well protected to hack. But if you can find a way to weaken their power grid, I might be able to get in.
This'll work. There! Blast the power cells!
I get to shoot more stuff? Score!
That did it. I'm in. The whole facility's in lockdown mode. Guess they know you're there, huh?
Wonder how that happened.
I'll punch up a holomap. There. First thing you need to do is hack the main security console. That'll cancel the lockdown.
We've got company.
Warpath, watch how a pro deals with these freaks. Sure thing, old-timer. Just tell me when the pro shows up. Yeah, that was a good use of ammo right there. Weapon cooling complete. Yeah! Ah, look at mine falling down. Keep dreaming, Grandpa. I'm 2 up on you. Double bam! Try not to trip over your ego, Warpath. It's really annoying me. Careful now! Sweet! Overshield!
Be careful, Warpath. It may be a trap. Be aware. We've got cloakers nearby.
The big shot!
Another one. Unlock the security console just ahead.
all the hardware in here. It takes all of this just to keep Omega locked up?
He's one of the toughest Autobots that ever lived, kid. You bet it takes all this.
Great work. Just one more to go.
Autobots, surrender immediately or be destroyed.
Shoot him full of holes! My weapons need to cool off. Target locked! Time to get loud!
Alert! Alert! Omega Restraint 2 is now offline. Prisoner designate Omega Supreme is unsecured.
Status. Liberated.
That's it. Let's get in there and help him out.
Weapons over here!
Systems powering up. Autobots, defend Omega Supreme while he recovers. Oh, you're gonna regret that, I promise you.
Weapons too hot!
Optimus Prime identified. Omega Supreme grateful. We're glad you're free, Omega Supreme. But I need you to open the Omega Gate immediately. Systems weak. Repairs required. Ratchet, do you copy? I need you here. Double time.
I'm on my way, Optimus, but it'll take me a few cycles to reach you.
Alert. Inbound Decepticons. Defensive perimeter advisable.
Good. I'm itching to blast somebody.
Now you're speaking my language, Ironhide!
I'm thrilled.
You heard him, Autobots. Get these defenses online. Energon. We can restore ourselves here.
Give this thing a little time to cool down.
One Decepticon.
Shoot him full of holes!
I'm here, Optimus.
Keep those Decepticons off me while I patch him up, would you?
Omega Gate sequence initiating.
done. I just need a nano clip.
One less Decepticon to worry about.
Keep those cons off me!
Take this, you old scripted. Can't afford not to do
Omega Gate sequence, 25% complete.
Is that it? We won?
They won't give up that easily. Reload and power up before they come back. I know I'll find a use for this.
Omega Gate sequence, 50% complete.
All right, I've repaired Omega's vitals, but he still needs more work before he can finish opening the Omega Gate.
Heads up, Autobots! Snipers! This will help a great deal.
Autobot, I can't work when I'm getting shot at! Optimus, my systems are critical. I need assistance. Hey, guys, I'm getting shot to pieces here.
That Decepticon. Right between the objects. Weapons squad approaching. That's another way down. But gear up again. There'll be more coming. Ratchet, we can't keep this up forever. What's your status?
I've got Omega's primary capacitors restored, but I still need more time.
Keep working, Ratchet, but be aware. It looks as though the next wave is coming from the sky. Decepticon to worry about.
Omega Gate sequence, 75% complete.
Optimus! My systems are critical. I need assistance.
You never know what one of those secrets might do!
Autobot, I can't work when I'm getting shot at.
I'll be ready again in 2 seconds.
This one has a good weight to it. Yourselves, Autobots! This should help.
Optimus! My systems are critical. I need assistance.
Just need to let my weapon cool down.
Hey, guys, I'm getting shot to pieces here.
Decepticon heading our way.
Omega Gate sequence complete. Core entrance available.
I'll show him what a defender can do!
Autobots, Omega is nearly battle ready. Hold that destroyer off just a little longer.
You heard him.
dig in!
Omega, free. Omega, smash.
Optimus, I'll need to complete Omega's repairs at headquarters.
Thanks, Ratchet. We'll continue to the core without you. Keep your optics sharp, Autobots. The High Council told me about the corruptive properties of Dark Energon. The closer we get to the core, the more dangerous and unstable Cybertron may appear. The core rests at the very center of Cybertron. We'll have to jump this to continue.
Yeah! I'm ready! Of course you are. Let's get it over with. I felt that one.
Look! The corruption is spreading more quickly than I had imagined.
Optimus, this growth is really unstable. Watch those spikes. They look like they'd hurt a lot. What are those things? What's the matter, kid? You never seen a space slug before?
They're a part of Cybertron's natural defenses. They'll eat away at the Dark Energon's corruption.
The corruption sealed us in! We're stuck!
Let me give it a try.
Something's not right.
What is it, Ironhide?
I don't know yet. But be ready. Something's coming.
I consider this field on wheels! Now we're stuck and stuck! That stuff is tough!
My axe can't cut through this much corruption. For now, we have other matters to deal with.
We're stuck and stuck! That stuff is tough!
My axe can't cut through this much corruption. For now, we have other matters to deal with.
Bring it on, you rolling junk pile! Get that rocket out of my face! Ba weep, Grogna weep, Ninny bomb. What was that?
That's the universal greeting.
I don't think it worked.
We have nothing to fear, Autobots. The slugs will count us as friends.
It's a dead end!
You hear that sound? What is that?
Whoa! Those look like turrets on their backs!
I think they want us to ride them. They can sense we're here to help.
My sentiments exactly.
Plug it.
This place is crawling with Decepticons! Ready! Megatron has an entire army down here!
It makes sense for Megatron to have the core so heavily protected. It's his most valuable asset.
Did you see that?
How could I not see it?
On the bridge! Blast the bridge support! That'll show them! Weapon ready to fire!
Saving Cybertron! Autobots, charge!
Optimus! The floor's collapsing!
Autobots, report your positions. Where are you?
I have no clue where I am.
I don't see either of you. Or the slug I was riding.
We need to regroup. Move forward and stay in contact. Very good. Ironhide, I can see you from my platform.
Optimus, there's a release gate blocking the way.
Hold on. I see a switch that might help.
Optimus, I've got the drop on a squad of Decepticons. I'm gonna take them out!
Wait, no! Why does he always do that? It worked.
Ironhide, I've encountered another floodgate. Do you see a control panel nearby?
There you go.
Now, let's find Warpath.
Next time, wait for us.
We see you, Warpath, but we can't reach you. We'll try to find a way around. Warpath, we're at the shore of an Energon River, but have no way of crossing it.
Hang on! I think I'm at the control station for that area.
That did it. Keep them coming.
Yeah. Thanks for not shooting the control panels first.
Ironhide! I'm beginning to think you're jealous of my fine aim.
I can't be jealous of something you don't have.
Good work, Warpath. We're across now. Locked and loaded.
Look! There it went!
It's leaving a trail of corruption wherever it goes.
Decepticons inbound!
Take that, Decepticon.
You keep pulling the trigger, I'll keep pulling down! Need a moment or two. A roller? They sent a roller after me? Yeah!
One shot is all it takes. Autobot grenade deployed.
Autobot detection!
See? I set my gun to perforate.
Yeah, light 'em up!
Let's get the last of those floodgates open.
Hi guys, welcome back!
That's the outer shell of Cybertron's core.
Wow!
Doesn't look good, Optimus. The whole shell's been corrupted. You all right, Optimus?
These are sacred grounds, Ironhide. The core provides energon and life to all of Cybertron. It pains me to see it defiled this way.
Optimus, this whole area is unstable. We need to move carefully, especially you, Warpath.
What? I can be careful! You be careful!
Very good. The entrance to the core lies just ahead.
Oh, I don't see any way across.
What about that up there? Then we can blast that thing and bring it down.
Good idea, Warpath. Let's see how fine your aim really is. There's no telling what we'll find in there. Gear up for anything.
By the way, Optimus, it's nice to see you step up and be the leader I always knew you could be. What took so long?
That is a story for another time.
I can feel the raw energy from here!
Ugh! Dark energon is everywhere!
Don't waste any more time. We need to destroy the corruption and...
Look out! It's that thing that's been following us!
It's feeding off the core's dark energon. Autobots, take it out!
Stay away from those spikes! Blast your way through! What the? My shots are just bouncing off it! How is that possible? This isn't working! We need to find a weak point!
Its armor is too thick.
don't think so, kid.
Target the Decepticon, soldier! Energy from the core. The mouth! Shoot it in the mouth! Ha! It's running scared!
I don't think so, kid.
Watch out for those claws! They're pretty nasty! Give it everything you've got! Require repairs.
We did it. Nice job, Autobots.
Optimus Prime, you have delivered me from the foul influence of Dark Energon, but I am afraid my spark is corrupted.
We're too late.
I can survive if I shut down my systems completely, but the process will take millions of years, during which Cybertron will be left cold and barren.
We must leave our home if we are to survive.
The line of primes has failed, yet hope still remains. I offer a portion of my spark to take with you to the stars. For as long as it survives, so shall I. Will you accept this responsibility, Optimus Prime?
I will.
Behold, the Matrix of Leadership. Cybertron recognizes and welcomes Optimus Prime, Keeper of the Matrix, leader of the free Autobots.
The core is too damaged by Dark Energon to sustain life on Cybertron. In order to repair itself, the core must shut down for millions of years. Carrying the power of the matrix of leadership inside him, Optimus Prime must sadly order the evacuation of the entire planet if the race of Transformers is to survive.
To all Autobots within range of this signal, our planet is dying. We have no choice but to take to the stars. I am ordering the evacuation of all Autobot cities, effective immediately.
What was that?
I told you, to stay and defy me was to die, and no one defies Megatron.
He's insane.
Silverbolt, ready your soldiers. We need that gun offline now.
Focus on the ones we can still save. Silverbolt, do we even have a plan? The Energon Bridge draws power directly from Cybertron to fuel the gun. We'll follow the beam up to the station and shut it off.
That'll give the transports enough time to escape.
Keep moving. Head through the beam conduit.
Watch it! Get too close to that beam, and you're either fried by radiation or zapped by a plasma flare.
No kidding. I can already feel it searing my circuits. Nice flying, Autobots. Wow. Is that the relay station?
Yes. It splits the beam to redistribute power. I never thought I'd have to see it again.
Kick in those afterburners, Autobots. Every second counts. Over there! Terrific. Here comes the welcoming committee. Weapon systems recharging.
What is that thing? Blast the weapon systems! Be careful of the automated defenses!
Watch out for those rockets!
Wait here till someone repairs me! Functioning better now! Wait for it to charge up, then blast it! It's charging again! Shoot it! Breathe a little easier. Take some of the sting out. Functioning better now.
Yeah! That's our ticket inside the station. Shoot your way in!
There! Disable the safety locks!
Destroy the control node! Step back! The crash exposed some exhaust tubes up ahead. Looks like we found our entrance.
It's gonna be pretty choppy in those vents!
This must be the coolant room.
The beam that powers the gun runs so hot, this entire area is dedicated to cooling it. We can disrupt the cooling process. The gun won't be able to fire.
How do we do that? Well, I say we start blasting stuff.
Now you're talking, Silverbolt!
I see you on the run.
Ready to fly! Feet on the ground!
Intruder alert!
That got their attention. Decepticons incoming!
There! Activate that terminal! We need to pinpoint the location of the coolant pump so we can shut it down!
Engage that beam! Be smart about it! Down another one! Die, Autobots! Training is paying off! Decepticons inbound! Blast that vent door open! Now we're talking!
I gotta say, I wasn't thrilled when Optimus named you leader of the squad instead of me.
Really, Air Raid? You picked now to talk about this?
No, hear me out. What I mean to say is, you don't entirely suck at the job. You know, for a guy who's afraid of heights and all.
Very funny, Air Raid.
It's a compliment.
All right, guys, the coolant pump is just ahead.
Let's take it down! Great job, guys!
Controls are below the surface of the coolant. Quickly, get into the subcoolant pod.
Weapon systems recharging!
Got another rocket inbound!
Target locked! Enemy sighted!
Here we can find the main control room and flush the rest of the coolant out of the station. Okay, we still have to flush the tanks! Head to the coolant control room!
Let's move, Autobots!
Watch out! Cloakers! Cool down initiated. We have to fall back!
Blind addition to the right! How much?
What exactly are the odds of us making it out of this?
Focus, Air Raid. Optimus is counting on us. No matter what, we will see this through.
This is it. The coolant control room. You've got the controls straight ahead.
Ah, what the?
Jetfire, after all this time, you've come home.
Jetfire? How does he know you?
Long story. Megatron, enough lives have been lost. You've got to stop this madness.
You should have joined my Decepticons when you had the chance, Jetfire.
I wear the Autobot insignia with pride, Megatron.
There is no pride to be had in humiliation and death. Decepticons, attack!
Come on, let's... Dead on target! Cooling phase complete! One less Decepticon to worry.
Your cause is lost, Autobots!
Never! We'll fight to our last spark! Autobots, charge! Ha! Ground and pound! All right, let's move! You're a fine addition to the ranks!
I grow tired of this display. Finish them, then bring me their heads!
I need to recharge. Autobot!
We want some of this!
That's how you finish a fight! Quickly! Drain the coolant! Here we go!
Alert! Coolant levels lowering.
In your face, Megatron! Jetfire! How long before it hits critical?
Every nanoclick counts. But we can accelerate the process by overloading the pulse regulator from the station's nerve center. That would definitely finish it off.
Well then, lead the way!
Red alert. Structural integrity at 95%. Replace coolant immediately.
That's good, right? This is good. Jetfire, you were dead on. The station's coming apart at the seams.
Not fast enough, it isn't. When we get to the nerve center, we can really cause some damage.
What?
Red alert.
It's a dead end.
Structural
No
integrity
such
at
thing.
90%.
Jump down through the coolant.
Alert. Energon beam integrity is compromised.
Incompetent fools! Find the Autobots immediately! The Autobots have overloaded the entire cooling system! Megatron will vaporize us if Trypticon goes offline! Move!
Yes, sir! We're almost there, guys. The nerve center is just up ahead.
I bet you felt that!
Intruders! Decepticons! Melt them down!
Burn through them, Autobots! Don't even slow down!
I never do.
Red alert. Structural integrity at 85%.
I'm ready. Let's do this!
Out of energy!
Engage that beam, but be smart!
Got another rocket inbound! Show up there! More fuel for the fire! Look at that! The beam is just eating those guys! Yeah! How do you like that, Decepticons?
Red alert. Structural integrity at 80%.
Afterburners on! We're almost there, guys. The nerve center is just up ahead. Look at that! The beam is just eating those guys! Yeah! How do you like that, Decepticons?
Red alert. Structural integrity at 80%.
Stand behind my engines. Wish they Respectable shooting! Riddled with blast holes. The nerve center is just ahead.
All right, we're here. What now, Jetfire?
We need to overload the beam's pulse regulator. Hit those switches on the far panel. Ready to fly. Heads up, we got our cow. Give me a second.
Danger. Plasma rising to critical level.
Now throw that second switch. Down another one. Pulse regulator!
Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload!
Enemy ground vehicle approaching. Respectable shooting. I went through.
Time for the big guns!
Danger. Plasma level at 90%.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Plasma level at 90%.
Now that's what I'm talking about! about?
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload!
Incoming grenade!
One Decepticon drilled and grilled. One less Decepticon.
Danger. Plasma level at 100%.
Come on! Overload already! No need to rush on my account. I like blasting Decepticons. Every nanoclick longer means more Autobot deaths. Hold your ground! Here comes another wave! She's gonna blow! Now we're talking.
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload! Okay, wings are stone. Time for the big guns! Yeah, I'm taking this with me. Wow, nice shot! Grenades! That's how I prepare Decepticons.
Danger. Plasma level at 100%.
Come on! Overload already! No need to rush on my account. I like blasting Decepticons. Every nanoclick longer means more Autobot deaths. Hold your ground! Here comes another wave! Hold your ground! Take cover! Pulling weapons!
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload! Fire in the hole! One less Decepticon to worry about! Decepticon dead ahead! Decepticons are firing grenades!
Danger. Plasma level at 100%.
Come on! Overload already! No need to rush on my account. I like blasting Decepticons. Every nanoclick longer means more Autobot deaths. Hold your ground! Here comes another wave! Time for the big guns! My weapons need to cool off! Weapon cooldown complete! Round another one! Get out of there! Grenade out! Trypticons, riddled with blast holes.
Danger. Plasma level at 110%.
110%? Goes that high? No, that's the point! It's about to blow! What just happened?
I must say, Autobots, your stupidity is staggering. Did you not account for backup systems at all? No. Pity. Decepticons, find the Autobot intruders and dispose of them immediately.
Well, great. What do we do now?
We kill it at the source. The beam is down! What the? What just happened?
I must say, Autobots, your stupidity is staggering. Did you not account for backup systems at all? No. Pity. Decepticons, find the Autobot intruders and dispose of them immediately.
Well, great. What do we do now?
We kill it at the source. Autobots, full thrusters. We need to find a way into that gun. We'll blow it up from the inside.
Now you're talking, Silverbolt.
Turrets! Autobots, find cover! Feet on the ground! Turrets! Autobots, find cover! Okay, wings are stone. Nothing to fly with, but great on the ground. Just behind that barricade. Fine. How do we get past it? There are the controls. Weapon cling. For the big guns! More ammo! Brilliant! It's opening. Let's move.
Trypticon. The Autobots are keeping the rest of their transports grounded. Take aim at the planet's surface. Destroy Iacon City!
As you command, Lord Megatron. Readjusting alignment. Initiating bombardment of Iacon.
Was that... Did that thing just talk?
Yeah, it did. And it's about to fire on Iacon. Autobots. There at the energy conduit. That's our point of entry. Go now! Move! We're inside the gun now, Optimus. We'll disable it ASAP.
And how exactly are we supposed to disable this thing?
There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying!
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter?
Silverbolt, we're taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
Come on, guys, hurry!
Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die!
You cannot stop me, little Autobots. I am Trypticon. I am your death.
Oh, great Primus! I think this gun is a Cybertronian!
I live to serve Megatron and to destroy Autobots.
Aim for the fuel cells on the back of the destroyer!
Weapons cooling.
Afterburn is ready!
You ready for a real fight? That's right, if you turn it.
Inside the gun now, Optimus. We'll disable it ASAP.
And how exactly are we supposed to disable this thing? There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying!
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter?
Silverbolt, we're taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
Come on, guys, hurry! Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die!
You cannot stop me, little Autobots. I am Trypticon. I am your death.
Oh, great Primus! I think this gun is a Cybertronian!
I live to serve Megatron and to destroy Autobots.
Aim for the fuel cells on the back of the destroyer! Just down another one!
Some of this!
This looks like the Vapor Quantex chambers. Keep going!
Look out! Don't let those smashers catch you!
Trypticon, I have the coordinates for Optimus Prime's exact location. Target him now!
Yes, Lord Megatron. zeroing in on coordinates now.
Did you hear that? One direct hit and Optimus is scrapped! Hurry!
Wait a second. Trypticon's a Cybertronian, right?
Yeah, so?
Then he must have a conversion cog. If we destroy it, he won't be able to stay online as a gun. He'll revert to his original form.
We don't even know what his original form is!
Maybe not, but anything is better than this. Great idea, Air Raid.
Lord Megatron, Optimus Prime's location is now target locked. Powering up for maximum
Blast it!
impact.
Destroy the turrets!
Insolent little trash heaps. Never destroy me.
What's it gonna take with this guy? Silverbolt! He's jetting straight for the planet!
Aim at his jetpacks! We're not finished with him yet! Nice shot!
Feel the burn of my laser!
Watch those missiles!
Your plot is hopeless. You cannot hope to defeat Trypticon!
He's falling out of control now! Pour it on!
You haven't defeated me, Autobots. You have only untethered your own destroyer.
What's it gonna take with this guy? Silverbolt! He's jetting straight for the planet!
Aim at his jetpacks! We're not finished with him yet! Nice shot!
Feel the burn of my laser!
Keep firing!
Watch those missiles!
Autobots! You have only untethered your own destroyer.
What's it gonna take with this guy? Silverbolt! He's jetting straight for the planet! Aim at his jetpacks! We're not finished with him yet! Nice shot!
Feel the burn of my laser!
Watch those missiles!
You haven't defeated me, Autobots. You have only untethered your own destroyer.
What's it gonna take with this guy? Silverbolt! He's jetting straight for the planet! Aim at his jetpacks! We're not finished with him yet! Nice shot!
Feel the burn of my laser!
Watch those missiles!
You haven't defeated me, Autobots. You have only untethered your own destroyer.
What's it gonna take with this guy? Silverbolt! He's jetting straight for the planet! Aim at his jetpacks! We're not finished with nice shot!
Feel the burn of my laser!
Keep firing! Watch those missiles!
Your cause is hopeless. You cannot hope to defeat Trypticon.
There! That'll do it! He's falling out of control now! Pour it on!
I will grind you into dust for this, Autobots!
Autobots, veer off! Let gravity do the rest! Optimus, Trypticon is falling out of orbit!
We're tracking the descent, Silverbolt. We'll take it from here.
is offline, but has revealed its true form to be none other than a savage monster named Trypticon. It races to the planet's surface like a meteor, hungry to enact revenge on the Autobots.
Look! There it is!
Silverbolt, this is Optimus. We pinpointed the crash site and are moving in for a visual. I want you on standby in case there's any trouble.
Roger that, Optimus. We're jetting your way, but it'll take us some time to reach you.
You think that hunk of junk could survive a crash from orbit?
Trypticon is as tough as they come. If he is still alive, your weapons won't damage his armor. You'll have better luck targeting his weapon systems.
Thanks for the tip, Silverbolt. We'll be careful.
This must be the place.
Really? What was your first clue? The total devastation?
What? Is that a tail?
Silverbolt, we've located Trypticon. Uploading coordinates now.
You thought you could destroy me? You thought you could destroy Trypticon? Pathetic.
He's just laughing at us!
Abandoned home vermin. Your death approaches.
You heard Silverbolt. His armor's too tough.
He can't be invincible. We're overlooking something.
Look, I think his shoulder cannons are overheating. If we can cause them to overload, it might destroy him.
Ironhide's right. We've got to figure out how to overload those cannons.
He's just laughing at us!
Abandoned home vermin. Your death approaches.
You heard Silverbolt. His armor's too tough.
He can't be invincible. We're overlooking something.
Look, I think his shoulder cannons are overheating. If we can cause them to overload, it might destroy him.
Ironhide's right. We've got to figure out how to overload those cannons.
I'll grind you all to dust!
made him angry.
The cavalry has arrived. Air raid. Heal Prime and the others. Jetfire and I will cover you.
Deploying healing charges. Just be near them when they detonate.
Look out! Silver Bolt! Jetfire! Autobots, Trypticon is about to attack. Be ready for anything.
You cannot escape from me. Now, die!
Out of energy! What's happening to his sides? They're changing!
He's still got the same problem. Too much heat buildup. Aim for those dissipation coils on his ribs.
We're following Ironhide's lead on this. Target those coils.
Weapon systems!
He's not as tough as he lets out.
Yeah, that looked really painful.
I'll crush you. I'll crush you all.
Keep it up, Autobots. We're hurting him.
Out of energy!
Out of energy.
You are fools. I cannot be defeated. Witness my true power.
We barely even slowed him down!
Watch out for that tail!
Die!
My weapons aren't hurting him at all!
Keep your optics open. He has to have some kind of weakness.
Those power cores on his back look vulnerable.
Yes! Something to shoot!
Autobots, focus all fire on Trypticon's dorsal power cores.
working! Pour it on!
Nothing can stop me. Nothing!
We've barely even slowed him down!
Watch out for that tail!
Die!
It's working! Pour it on!
My weapons aren't hurting him at all!
Keep your optics open. He has to have some kind of weakness.
Those power cores on his back look vulnerable!
Yes! Something to shoot!
Autobots!
You are fools. I cannot be defeated. Witness my true power.
We've barely even slowed him down!
Watch out for that tail!
Die!
My weapons aren't hurting him at all!
Keep your optics open.
He has to have some kind of weakness. Those power cores on his back look vulnerable.
Yes! Something to shoot!
Autobots, focus all fire on Trypticon's dorsal power cores.
Defeated. Witness my true power.
We've barely even slowed him down!
Watch out for that tail!
Die!
My weapons aren't hurting him at all!
Keep your optics open. He has to have some kind of weakness. Those power cores on his back look vulnerable.
Yes! Something to shoot!
Autobots, focus all fire on Trypticon's dorsal power cores. Primus. It worked.
You haven't defeated me, Autobots.
You've lost, Trypticon. Autobots, roll out!
Trypticon is defeated, but the victory is bittersweet. Optimus and the others watch as their brothers evacuate the planet in the galactic transports.
You did it, Prime. We did it, Ratchet. All of us. Many brothers were lost today, but thanks to our combined efforts, many more will live to find a home elsewhere.
Optimus, Megatron is still out there.
And as long as we remain here, we shall resist him. But in time, our turn will come to leave Cybertron as well. I have commissioned a new galactic transport for us, an Ark, in which we shall make our journey through the stars. No matter where we go, Cybertron will be with us.
Transformers, defenders of truth, robots who fight in disguise. Transformers, when the battle is through, only the strong will survive. Children one, galaxies roaring, rolling trees till its darkest corner. With the enemy gone, good will finally live on. It's a rebel in their victory. Robotic warriors give it their all. Fight in disguise to the victors there's hope. Transformers, defenders of truth, robots who fight in disguise. Transformers, when the battle is through, only the strong will survive. Transformers.